Throughout all of time, water has been the driving force behind civilization. Our water, Earth Water TM, is the best water. You should buy it from us. Okay. Have you ever wondered why water is so fantabulous? Well, for the basics, let's let Lenny explain.
Hi there. So you're curious to know about me, eh? Well, the first thing that you need to know is about my polar bonds. Polar bonds happen when the oxygen and hydrogen inside me get married. Well, not really, but they do come together by sharing electrons. Like in a marriage, in oxygen and hydrogen's bond, more electrons spend time around the oxygen, making it negative and the hydrogen positive. Because of this, these newlyweds can bond with each other with other water compounds by using hydrogen bonds, which happens between two charged molecules, like our watery friends. This simple property water has can be explained by all of its amazingness.
Thank you, Lenny. When hydrogen bonds form on the surface of water, a wonderful thing happens. Surface tension. This is defined as water's resistance to forces that are applied to it. Surface tension exists because of the hydrogen bonds between water molecules. One bond is very weak, but together, millions and billions, the bonds form very strong. Water striders and basilisks rely on surface tension to hunt food and run from their predators. Humans just know surface tension is what happens when you do a belly flop.
Cohesion and adhesion. This also comes from the molecule's polarity. Cohesion is when water sticks to each other's molecules. Adhesion is when water sticks to other substances, like the roots of plants and trees. The property of adhesion and cohesion is the only reason plants exist. Water adheres to the starches in the plant's roots, and because of cohesion, other water molecules follow. As the water travels through the plant, up the plant through the leaves.
But what happens when water freezes? Well, something special happens once water reaches 4 degrees Celsius that really makes water essential to life. Normally, as substances get colder, they become more dense, freezing from the bottom up. But water's hydrogen bonds prevent it from getting denser when it is 4 degrees Celsius, and instead, water expands while freezing, floating to the top, as the hydrogen bonds do not allow it to get any denser. In lakes and other biospheres, this is the only thing that keeps fish from dying. The current that comes from this interaction makes a nutrient current that feeds and revitalizes the water. The ice on top also keeps the fish insulated, making sure that they don't die.
But what happens when water heats up? Water has a high specific heat, which makes life as we know it possible. In order for water to have a temperature change, there has to be enough energy to break the hydrogen bonds, meaning it takes a lot for water to heat or cool. This regulates coastal temperatures and makes sure that oceans don't boil and evaporate. We could not live without water's high specific heat. So whenever you take a drink or go for a swim, think about the epic qualities that allows us to live on this earth. And buy Earth Water TM in order to survive. Project funded by Earth Water TM and its affiliates. Earth Water TM is not different from any other water. Risks include correlation to death. 100% of people who drink water die. You're gonna die.
Yes. Go.